Alright guys, it's time for a ranked draft. Let's do it! Feel free to chime in, Twitch chat. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, make sure you leave comments down below for, you know, opinions on picks and plays. It's gonna be after the fact, but I'd still love to hear from you. Alright, so what do we like here? This thing's 4 green, which seems steep, but it is kind of cool. I haven't had the ability to make very many foods, though, is the problem. I feel like he's very... Twitch chat just mono wants trolls, which makes sense. I'm a little hesitant just because I don't know if we'll be able to make that many foods, but we can try to draft for it. Seems like fun. He brings his own food, though. Enters the battlefield, cast with 3 food tokens, so you can bring it back once. And we'll just be on the lookout for the uncommon, right? Maybe we want to take like mana ramper here, or food token generators. I like the mana ramper because this helps us cast it, right? If we can ever cast him on 6 for 3 green sources, that seems pretty good. Or we can just start forcing our favorite mill deck. We got 7 wins last time with our Merfolk Secret Keeper, which was really fun. But I think we'll want to just play the troll. That's the kind of the nice thing about arena ranked drafting, is that like it's cheap enough to where you can just like draft for this rare card, kind of force it, see what happens. Trapped in a tower? We haven't played too much of the green-white archetype. I do like it. I think trapped in a tower is pretty good. Three piggies makes food. But I think we can get that pretty late. I kind of like... like just a second mana ramper, in all honesty. Fairy Guide Mothers are really good in green-white because you just like make some big dirtle flying and kill them. They're just not expecting it. But I like this mana ramp plan. Kind of guarantees we hit it. Oh, we're definitely taking this giant thingy, right? Seems way worth it. I'll definitely draft as many of these as we can find. Oh man, we could have it. We could already have 2. I want it so bad. We got a reasonable bear 2-drop versus like mana that makes food. We're also not married to white yet. Maybe we take bear for our curve? I'm kind of avoiding the Secret Keeper, mostly just because we've already drafted and posted that deck not that long ago. This guy's really good with foods, actually. I think he's very underrated. And then this guy also makes the food, which is nice. Trebuchet is really cool, not in a green deck. I think this guy's better in the food deck. I'm hoping that we play against any bounce spells, we're just gonna die. We're just gonna make giants and then die. Egg is food. Also color fixes, right? Creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. This seems kind of nuts. I don't think we're gonna use it, but I like egg. It filters itself. Is this the same? Yeah, it's the same pack we saw. I don't think any of those are going to be relevant. So sad that, you know how many times we've drafted and really wanted a fling and then just couldn't find it? Looks like red's very open. Rewarded? I mean, there's no way we're not taking that. We already have double giant opportunity, which is really cool, but this seems really nice. We got Bear Suplex, also the rare land that poops out dudes. I kind of like that card too. We only have one removal spell. Twitch chat, what do you guys think? We're not married to white by any means. That land is pretty good. You want to? We got a vote for high or suplex, or then one person says all suplex. We'll take it. Cow also makes food. It's an option, but I like the removal spell. This card's pretty decent. I don't think we have the cards for it right now. We've got 2. Three. This card's also kind of a big beater. And he also makes Henge come out very fast. I really like this card, actually. He's put in really good work for me. I think I'm just gonna take it. I like him. Savvy Hunter can make a ton of food? Who's that? Oh, the black card? Yeah, we could take that and drop the tower. Spec on going into black. I'm almost kind of tempted to just be like mono green. I think I want to be mono green. Red was really open last pack. I didn't see a lot of good black. I mean, we had the troll that we just opened, or not. I'm sorry, not the troll. The banked into a pie, which is pretty good. But I mean, we opened it, so you know, doesn't necessarily mean it's open. I think this will be the first time I've drafted a monocolor deck in the format. And monocolor decks are pretty decent. I don't think we want another squire. I'm gonna take a cow just in case we decide to go into white. The Witching Well is really nice. I took the pump spell, the stock. I usually don't like enchantments, but the exception is that that card actually gives reach, which is really nice. Sometimes that's worth it to have it in your deck. Oh my god, we could have so many of these. I haven't seen a Lucky Charm, I don't think, though. Whenever you cast a creature spell with an adventure, put a +1/+1 counter, this might be worth it. Piggies. Or just a third opportunity. How many opportunities is too many? Can you guys imagine if we can cast the opportunities and then have once in future? If we can find that uncommon, how busted that would be? Because this only eats 2 foods, right? I think we're just on this game plan. I'm off the white. Bear suplex versus enters the battlefield, draw a card. I do like that. What do you guys think of transformation versus suplex? I think because we're mono green, we can, you know, we're going to be able to reliably give it indestructible. Makes it kind of relevant. Kind of like the suplex. This is best of one, so we don't need this. We're definitely not running 2 of these. So we'll just take the horse. I can't imagine we're going to play it, but if for whatever reason we wheel the other one, then maybe we will. I mean, take the uncommon vault value. And 1 mana of any color. The green's looking nice. Or red is kind of looking nice again, that's what I meant to say. I don't think we're gonna play the tracker, so just take the uncommon. Suplex? That's a really late suplex. I think we have more than enough food. We're not running any of these things. Piggies? Maybe? I really wanted a once in future. I think that would be so busted with our opportunities. Ooh, I will play it. It makes a food. All right, so this should be a really easy cut, right? I can't imagine we're gonna have difficult decisions to make in this deck. Oh, I've already cut too many cards. All right, sweet. Okay, so let's put back in piggies. How many creatures do we have? Only 10. But opportunities make creatures. So we are a little light on playables, but we are also running... Okay, so light on creatures is fine with the opportunities, because like these make dudes, right? And this guy's like reoccurring, but with Henge it's not very good. Maybe we are rewarded for like a super light white splash? Yeah, the tap wheel's pretty good. I just want more creatures, so we need to cut things, right? We would be cutting like this. This hardly counts as a creature. We have no 4-drops. I'm kind of tempted to put white in. Gingerbrute's not a real creature. That doesn't do anything for us. I'm kind of tempted to like add this thing, add like Trapped in a Tower and like Moo Cow or something. Something really light. Because we don't need to run that many white sources because this guy makes white, right? It makes any color. We have 2 fixers like physically in our deck. We don't need the reach with the triple suplex. Makes our creature count far more respectable. I don't know what the styles are for the new starter sets, to be honest. I mean, I think it gives you a very well-rounded idea, so I would probably just stick with that. Three white spells. We don't need this many planes, right? We can just go down to like 4. That gives us 6 sources, which is like more than enough. Like I said, it's a much more respectable creature count. This card's actually not terrible for us. We have quite a few adventures. It makes Henge greater because we're drawing more cards. I like this. I feel like this is gonna be the deck. We can dance. Let's do it. All right, guys, give me your predictions. How many wins are we getting? So obviously they aren't banning Field of the Dead? I don't think that's obvious at all. Talking to you. Come on. I don't honestly know enough about it, but I don't think they're going to be banning it. That's really unfortunate, actually. So many bear suplexes, but it looks like he's also mono green, which is very interesting. Sacrifice 2 foods. I'm really sad that he ruined my mana ramp, but this is pretty good at shutting him down here. Do I want to bear suplex things while he cannot pump? Is there a 1 green pump spell? I think I do want to bear suplex things just in case. We probably still die to just about any pump spell here though. We just gotta hope he doesn't have one. Excellent. Hopefully we draw a land next turn so we can like spider eat food to get us out of the danger zone here. I can't believe we're already at 5. This guy has a lot of these henge guys. He is just the mono green deck like us, which is pretty interesting. Pretty funny that we had the legit mirror match here. Okay, this is bad. So we have to chump if he alphas here. Okay, he didn't. Excellent. Also excellent. This is absurd. This is so much absurdity happening. I gained 2. Hell yeah. And we get to play this next turn. Woo! Oh god. He doesn't have the mana for it though. Tap, yeah. All the things I can do without. He draws a land. We go up to 9, so it's fine. Yeah! Rare is killing people. Stabilize a 5 life. Play in Mythics. How many bears had to die? Good question. It's a good question indeed. I think mono green is pretty viable. That was a fun match. To recover from that, I'm pretty happy about it. It's funny to me when we get this. But this is a beautiful curve. Create a food token into 2-drop into pump spell and to like do other nonsense. Wow, yikes. These are the things I can do without someone. Pump spell or locked in a tower? Next turn, if we do this, we could do both of these and just take the 5 damage. A little sketchy. Do. If we get a land, we can opportunity and something else. This is awkward. That is a great trade for me, actually. Sure. I'm really, really glad. I thought he was just going to take the 3. That's a great trade. What did I think of the Mythic Championship? I didn't watch any of it. Uh-oh. That's bad for me. Solid. Am I in for the next one? I don't know. Yeah, they don't tell you until like a month or 2 out. Seven. That's unfortunate, so he gets to kill my 7/7. Hopefully that's all he has. That's rude. I'd really rather you didn't have this. It's making the race much more difficult. Dear Gingerbrute, why do you suck? Hey, that's helpful-ish. I'm behind a land, though. Need a land, guys. Yeah, we could have put it on this guy and then cast the Henge next turn. I was kind of just trying to even my stuff out to stop him from being able to get value. Also, he taps something down, and then we don't have a good block for this, so it just like makes our life much more awkward. I was kind of just banking on hitting a land. Your play helps with Henge, but punished with our only tapped land feels good. So I'm really worried about this tap a creature, right? So if we put all of our stuff onto one thing and then he attacks, he gets basically a free attack. We still can't block with this, and we can't chump. Doesn't really do us any good. He's running light. So Henge will counteract the Brute if we can get there. He might also just be very close. If we have to tap this guy for the Henge, we probably just won't be able to do it now. We won't have enough blockers. We'll only have 2 blockers, gain 2 life, take too much. Or maybe it's Xaxes. Yeah, he can actually tap a creature down too. We hit the land, that helps, right? So now we can actually Henge and have a blocker up as well. And we can actually pump with Henge to kill something. That was very helpful. Hey, welcome. Thank you so much for checking out the Game Nights episode. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. Yeah, that helped out a lot, hitting that land. So we can sack to make a dude, that's fine. We can also tap one of our guys. Yeah, I think if we didn't hit the land, we were dead. We still might be. 8. This guy, he's all tapped out now, so he can't make that any bigger. How much damage is this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if he has a black 1-drop pump spell that he top decked, we're in trouble. He has no more mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can bear suplex something or play a blocker. We go to 3. He's got 4 creatures. He can block 1 thing, but 2 things are 1 power. I think we just play this. Maybe I should have kept a white land open. Auto tap there might punish me. Well, we have Moo Cow and what? One other thing I think cost more. Yay, no punish. Okay, but we can't cast it, so... Oh, we can cast it. Alright, that's fine. It taps a creature, but it adds a creature, and we get to draw the card. It's fine. Tree gets draw, yeah. This way does as well. I'm gonna play the land. Alright, so... we look good! The gap is quickly closing here. Ah, fudge sickles. Now we have no way of killing him. I mean, with Henge, eventually, right? We can gain enough. We need to fade a pump spell for a couple of turns. This is so funny. This enchantment's absurd. 19 cards to 20 cards, so he will deck out 1 turn sooner. Should we just kill the Ginger Brute so we can start making some headway? I feel like we'll want to kill something bigger, but... We're literally gonna kill a ginger brute. I guess I don't want to stack all of my stuff onto one thing, because what if he then kills it, right? But I want something big enough to start to hurt him. I think we want to kill the ginger brute, just because what if he top decks like a one pump spell, we just die, right? Is there a Death Touch card in this format? I honestly don't know the cards very well. Do I attack? Go to... What can he do for me for 3? I'm gonna say there's nothing. We're gonna say he can't do 3 damage to us. We're gonna start putting some pressure here. Incoming rankle? Yeah. That would suck. We gain 1 a turn with the current setup here. All your lovin'. Hugs and kisses too. I don't want to risk the reach spider. I mean, he has no cards actually. I actually just like doing it when I know he doesn't have anything, so he can't respond with any nonsense. This is too funny. What if he draws another one of these guys? I would be so sad. I'm gonna play out the land just because we do have, every time we play a creature we draw a card, so you know we could potentially go runner into like dudes. Like dude, bear suplex, and then like we'd want as much mana as we can have. No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So we can get the Death Touchy guy back? That's pretty gross. Death Touchy guy sucks. No, my ginger, he's got the ginger brute back. Shit. So now we net even per turn now. Uh-oh. You know, I've got so many cards that actually... Oh, he's got the Death Touchy guy too. Crap! Crap! It's all falling apart! We have big guys. How is he gonna kill us, is the question. Oh, also, he's not gonna mill himself out anymore. Now we're fucked. Is this gonna do enough damage to warrant doing this? I don't think so. He's at 12? I'm not forgetting Revenge of the Ravens. We've been playing around it for like the last couple of turns. That's why I'm deciding whether it's worth it to do this, because we net an even life total, right? Which isn't very good. He hits us for 1 a turn, plus this. And he's no longer gonna mill himself, so we're in a bit of trouble. I do need to find a way to kill him. As soon as we draw an opportunity, we'll be alright. Sun comes out. Last turn we didn't take any damage. We can go down to 6. We know what he's drawing. We gotta get rid of this eventually. Him being able to create foods every turn makes it very difficult for me to race. Race this. I'm definitely not complaining. Henge has saved us massively. Can we stop drawing lands though? That'd be cool. How are we gonna get past this? At first I thought we were milling him, but now I don't know. Opportunities, and we have a big beastie, which would help. Yep. Hey, this is actually pretty helpful. It keeps tapping my 2 white, and I don't know why. It's pretty aggravating. Now hopefully we can start attacking with something soon. If we attack, he would have to block with this to kill it. Or you can just take the 2. You could actually tap this and put in some work. Hopefully he won't do that for one more turn. He can't now, he doesn't have mana. Brute takes us to 7. Did we recover from 1 this game, I think, with Henge? So good. It's funny that Ginger Brute's like the bane of our existence. What does it say? Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield. A whole lot of spending money. It's nice because nothing else can block. He could have 1 more blocker when he sacks. Fine. So we need to find a way to kill these piggies. You're going to mill out? I am aware. That's what I've been talking about for the last like couple of turns. About how when he put all of his cards back on top of his library, it put us to be the one to be milled out. But I also said he can only block this 1 more time. That's our win condition, I think. money. Ooh. So if we actually do this now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. So we can suplex this, but we'll tap this down. He's got 1, 2. He actually has 3 mana. He can make this. He can actually sack 3 creatures and make it so it doesn't die. That would suck. So I think we have to do it this way. Fudge! Gotta be this. It doesn't help our cause, but if he sacks this and like this and this, then he can get it out of our range. He can still tap it down. He can triple block. We kill only one thing, which would suck. But we're just trying to lay the groundwork because we have to kill him with something, right? Oh, he's gonna block with that instead of the 1/3. That's nice of him. He'll probably fix it. That was really nice of him. Oh no, this one it gets +1/+1. Okay, that sucks. I forgot. I thought it was only when it attacks. It's also when it blocks. Boo. Okay. Gotta start clearing the board. A highlighted message. Is Secret Innkeeper Mill really that oppressive in draft right now? I think so. I drafted it one time and it was a pretty easy 7 win. And I play against it a lot. So attacking with the pigs is just a net negative if he doesn't block, right? Because he gains the life for them hitting him in the first place. So we just kind of break even on that. But one time I was hoping to trick him. We also have one more of them in the deck of the opportunities. So if we find it reasonably soon, we can start doing some work with it. We could sack 3 foods, make all of them block this. I wonder if that would be enough. What if I sacked 3 foods and made these 3 things block? And then after that, we could just kill him. And Henge will be able to make up for it. I have 7 cards left in deck. You have 4 cards and 4 lands. Ah, yeah, one of them's an opportunity. Maybe I should have done these two. Oh, that actually works out fine for me. We don't want any more creatures. I don't know. Maybe that was bad. Maybe we should have only just done the one. I need the big tree. Because that gives me counters. I need something else to pressure. Yeah, I should have only sacked the one food token. That, you know what's actually gonna kill us? The hinge, like, is fine with this. What's gonna kill us is him putting all those creatures back on top of his library in such a long, drawn-out game. Okay. So this thing has trample, so now he's gonna have even more trouble. We don't actually want to play this creature because it'll make him draw. Whoa, that's a huge, huge raid, guys. We can't play any more creatures. That's 16. Enjoy. Most of the lazy lurkers are sleeping. Thank you so much for the big raid. You guys are coming in right at the tail end of a very long drawn out match. I'm gonna crack some of these now before... I'm at 9 actually, it's probably fine. I'm down to my last 4 cards in my deck. He's gonna have to start killing this thing for trample, and I think he'll have enough turns to prevent me from killing him with this. Right now, none of these can block, and this has trample. So as long as he doesn't get a big creature or removal spell, we got a shot. We can't play any creatures that we draw. Opportunity is good. That's a token, so that can't kill us. I think he has to block this one and then chump with this. He's kind of damned if he does, damned if he doesn't here. This will kill something too. Fine with that. We can get rid of things. He has one less blocker to deal with this 7/7. You can attack with everything with more than 2 damage unless you're food. We can't because we will like die to this thing kind of, right? It just drains. It doesn't do us any good is the problem. We're fine now, but we stabilized at 1 life. So that was like the big problem. All right, we got, what? 2 more attack steps after this? We're fine now. we're not overly worried about damage now. 1, 2. I think we send a couple more. The problem is each one also gains him a life. So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. It's a lot of life to gain, right?
Oh, I could be all it is you need, 'cause we are trying to find a way to feel. If I could sleep, I'd dream of what we'd be, but I can feel you slip further from me. Oh, it makes it hard to be when you are all that I want, but don't
2 cards left in our library.
run into the sea.
Bunch of 2/2s. Okay.
That escapes me, it escapes me, and I
So he can actually kill our trampler now? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can kill the trampler. He can gain a bunch. He has to chump this. So if we do this, he has to block it. He chumps it with this and then blocks it with everything else. Oh no, he had to tap this. He can't block this anymore and kill this. Oh shit, he had to tap this. Huh, that's nice. Six, 7, 8. Yeah, I tapped Hinge last turn, I think. I did it during combat. I don't think he can win. I think this is right. I don't know. Math is difficult. Maybe I should have sent one more, but that's kind of a net. Blocks that. Blocks this for 6. He goes to 1. And we have one more combat step? With our last card? Yeah, so we should have attacked with the 3 mana one. We don't accidentally want to play a creature. That was a very long game. Math is very hard. For those of you guys who are coming in from the raid again, I do appreciate you guys stopping in. Okay. That was a very, very long game. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's see, I think I might have like a arena code or something to toss out for you guys. Let's toss out like an XP code, and then if we do the bounty here in just a few minutes, I will toss out some more. First come, first serve. Get it. Nice. That was fun. Easy game. All right. You were on your phone? Oh no! So should we turn 4 henge with, or I guess it would be a turn 5 henge, huh? Actually, maybe it's this. He's running black. I don't like that. It's annoying to me. I'm worried about like Death Touch. It's pretty easy. They have a lot of Death Touch things. I'm tempted to kill his mana source, but I guess this is probably just better. Because if we draw a land, we can actually like play the henge on the same turn. It's a handle. All right. It's unfortunate we didn't draw a land. But next turn, we'll have henge. We can bear suplex just about anything. If he attacks me, I think we just take it. Hope he can't kill this. Please don't bake my giant in a pie, because that would be less than ideal. And shout. He has a lot of tokens. Food tokens are scary. A giant pie? No, we don't want him to make a giant pie. If he doesn't block this, does he just die? Oh no, he doesn't just die. He can sack foods in response. It's unfortunate. You have Death Touch guy? No, okay, good. That would suck. Oh, this guy actually is kind of cool. Makes his life a lot more difficult. Dreams come true. mean, playing creatures pre-combat, but I'm also just trying to draw into things that are very relevant. Oh, uh-oh. So ideally, he just doesn't block the giant? Well, no, he still has the ability to sack the things. I want to keep the bear suplex for the death touch thingy. He's bound to cast, right? Yay, a brick! I'm so glad he's gotten no baked in pies. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That should be lethal. I didn't really math it, but I think so. Woohoo! It is indeed lethal! You're a massive fan of the franchise. Okay. Are you looking forward to the new one? I've seen like 3 total Terminators sporadically. No real order to them. We ain't gonna take it. We had Summer, Cheesecake, and Flesh. Thank you guys so much for those Terminator cheers. So we go to 5 next turn. We're 1 mana short of this. Terrax, during the bounty, we always are. So I'll be switching back in a few minutes as soon as the bounty's over. That's the way they work. I have been in the just chatting section for 2 minutes. Thanks for the code. Of course, love. I appreciate you. Like I said, being here for the bounties supports the channel. All right, so we just finished the 2 minutes, guys. So we can go back to the magic section, right? Assuming I can retype the title. My typos are real tonight. It time walks his entire turn, which I'm a big fan of. And it is a 1-for-1. Is this game on Steam? No, you just download it off the website. You even think the storyline is more believable than Fast and the Furious? I mean, the more recent Fast and the Furious is absolutely. They're pretty terrible. I watched the last one in the preview for the last one in the theater that just came out, and I was laughing so hard. Like, the guys next to me started laughing at how hard I was laughing. It was fucking absurd. This is a very big beats hand here, even if he has a removal spell for one of them, right? This city. I did see the Joker movie, yeah. It's the first movie I've seen in theaters for a little while. It was really good. I like that kind of stuff, though. Pickies was kind of cool. We'll just run them in. Summon our troll beast back. There's no knight to get back, right? So you're just dead? Yeah, you're just dead. We built this city on rock and roll. That was a very quick smushing. He was properly smushed. Alright, so for those of you guys watching the YouTube video, I'm actually going to end it here. 4 games I think is quite a bit. We are currently 4-0 with this basically mono green deck. I think if I had literally any poop green creatures, we would just not be running white. We're running like 2 very mediocre white creatures, so this is essentially mono green. It's really cool. I'm glad that we got to post a mono green video for you guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next draft video. Have a good night, guys. Thank you guys so much for checking out my video. Please check the link down below for our sponsor, Card Kingdom. They help me out with making so much of this content. Also, a big thank you to everyone who has signed up for my Patreon. Without you, none of this content would be possible.